For the next several weeks, we're going to look at each one of the Eucharistic prayers, and we're going to look at just a little bit of each one of them as a way of trying to take us deeper into the prayer, maybe to prime the pump for our own meditation, our own contemplation. One of the things that we have that's different in Eucharistic Prayer I, which is the one that we tend to say during Easter and Christmas season or other high solemnities, is there's the opportunity to pray for the living. And so at the beginning of the prayer, before we get to the consecration, we have, "Remember, Lord, your servants." And I bring my hands together, and I have the option to name specific people that we're praying for. So maybe for those who are receiving sacraments, I might say their names. For my first Mass of Thanksgiving, I prayed for my parents in that moment. But when the priest has that moment of silence, it's a beautiful time for us to pray for our family, for our friends, for our loved ones, to ask God to bless them. The second one, we have this in each one of our prayers as an option, but it's put in explicitly every time we pray this prayer, is we also pray for the dead. And so I'll say, "Remember also, Lord, your servants, who have gone before us as a sign of faith and rest in the sleep of peace." I have the opportunity to insert the names of those who we're praying for if it's a funeral or a Mass for the dead. But in that moment of silence, it's a good time to call to mind anybody we know who has died, our family, our friends, maybe somebody else in our community, asking God to bless them, and if they're in purgatory, to release them into heaven so they may be in the fullness of God's glory and interceding for us.